horrible.
Really?
Yeah, I tossed
I
and
heard you
turned.
get up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I got out.
I was like, keep forgetting up in the middle of the night.
I could not get back to sleep.
I kept waking up too, though. But I felt like I had rested, though. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't, like, waking up being exhausted. You think there's TikToks today?
Oh, fuck. Big Brother hangover remedies. Oh, my back.
So your back hurts? Oh, no.
It's just sort of like I slept funny.
Oh. Worst.
Morning. Whoa.
Just sleep.
Oh, great. I never have a problem sleeping in this house. It's always my favorite part of the night.
Oh, I have a headache.
No.
How's
Hi.
it going?
Morning. Whoa, did I walk into something?
No,
No?
not at all.
You guys were just
We heard the
silent.
door and we are like, here he comes. We were just talking about where you were. And I said, oh, he's outside. Jeez, that's early.
How is it out there?
Is it nice?
Really nice. Well, not really nice, but really nice. Like summer morning.
Oh,
What's the date today? April
April 14th.
14th? I feel like that's a significant day for some reason. Is it Easter yet?
I don't know.
Easter is really random, so I never know when it is.
That's, I don't know.
What is Easter usually?
March or April, so I know.
Beginning of March or end of March or beginning of April.
That's what I mean. It's always on like a weird. It could have happened already.
Could have.
You don't think they do anything for Easter for us?
Yeah, that's why we had a soiree.
Oh.
Could have been on Sunday. What was on Sunday?
What was on Sunday?
It's always a Sunday. Easter Sunday, Easter Monday.
What did we do on Sunday? Hide and seek. Was that Sunday? I don't remember anymore. Yeah, it was Sunday. I think. Before the malfunction. Yeah, hide and seek and then a malfunction. That's what happened on Sunday.
I wonder if that was Easter Sunday. No, I just said I wonder if that was Easter Sunday.
Yeah, same
Oh, I
idea.
did.
I don't know.
The Easter I was away for Big Brother.
Literally.
Do we save that taco stuff?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, I slept funny and my back is so sore.
I know mine's stiff too.
Oh, really? Everyone's back hurting.
Probably the damn limbo.
True. Realistically?
I didn't even do that though. Yeah, just the way my head was on the pillow.
Is there regular milk in there, or is it just the
I have no idea.
bag milk, jug milk? Double check the fridge. Where's the jug holder? Anybody know where that went?
What's that?
The jug.
Jug thingy. No, it was on the counter yesterday. Unless somebody put it in here.
How much coffee's in there? Is it full?
Getting there.
Oh. That's
Where's
new.
jugs? One
Well,
of
it
them's
must have been
open.
for the
One of them's open?
Yes.
must have been for the pepper.
I don't know which one, but one of them is open.
It's still good or what?
I'm like, why does it look like this? Does it taste different?
Coffee's almost full.
Sweet.
Another day. Oh, when you're in the fridge, you see any eggs? Or no eggs still?
I didn't look.
I'll check.
Noted, noted. I'm assuming there's none.
Thanks.
Is he not an HOH?
He's not here either. I have no idea where that man went. Ty.
Did he go back to the...
No, he just walked in, walked upstairs.
Defender?
No, and not HOH either.
Not HOH
Just
either?
hide in the
Taking a
bathroom.
crap?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe that's where he is. That's possible. Do you go back
Oh
up?
my god, my stomach.
I don't think we ever saw him come back down.
We should have more of that salmon today, Bray. We didn't have bagels, but we could put it on like crackers, cream cheese.
That is true.
Because we got to eat it. It's good.
Gonna go bad.
Yeah. And if that goes bad, I'll be so mad.
Oh. Yeah, it'll be annoying.
Wow.
You gonna go outside?
Yepper. For a minute.
No, that does not taste good.
How's it going? Not too bad. Coming out for a dart, you know.
For a dart?
For a dart.
Oh. Where's Tara?
Tara's upstairs. I think she had too much last night.
She wants a drink?
No.
Oh, we're out of pico.
I think there might be some more under the cupboard. I'm gonna go double check right now.
Is the spoon just used for tea?
Yes.
Oh, there is.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Get rid of my headache. When I'm hungover, yeah, I know. It was dope.
What up, suckers?
Holy, nothing. Feel sick.
Same.
Really?
Just on the toilet for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
20.
it's the queso, I think.
I think it's the pepper for me.
No, my asshole's burning.
Did it hurt when you wiped?
No hurt when it came out though.
It's gonna hurt when you wipe later. I swore I'd never eat anything spicy ever again after my last. It was 3 million on the Scoville unit, which is hotter than a Carolina Reaper.
You know, that's a measurement for spice?
Yeah.
There's measurements for
Yeah,
it?
the Scoville. So jalapeno is 10,000 on the Scoville. And then I think a ghost pepper is like 500,000. So I did over 1 million which is like, it's like 100 times hotter than a jalapeno, something like that. As soon as it touches your lips, it just starts burning and you just lose all sensation. And breathing is excruciating. I regret it.
Yeah, it was the breathing. Like
We only got
yesterday
like
for me.
fucking 200 views on the video. I was like, why are we doing this?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that shit, like, it was the breathing.
Yes, every time you breathe, I was like, fuck.
The first time I did it, I ate like Terrace's spiciest wing, and like later that day I was having chest pains and I thought I was having a heart attack, and I went to the hospital and I got hooked up to like a
Yeah. I don't really play with spicy food then.
That video got 4,000 views at least that first time I did it.
So it was worth it.
Meh, not really.
It's never worth it.
No, it's never worth it.
Our video's gonna get 1 million views.
Yeah.
What video are you guys making?
It was a video we just did yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
If that's a clip, yeah, hands down.
Y'all really made me eat the 7.
Y'all really made me eat the 6. I would have liked the 1.
Look like a fruit.
It's like, it looks tasty, whatever it is.
It was taste. Those things are delicious. I put them on like the sides of my plates for like a garnish.
Yeah, that's what I
At a
thought. It's usually on
barbecue?
pizza.
Yeah, it's great on pizza. You chop them up and add them into a salad.
Great little veggie there.
Yeah.
Which one did Tina have? What did it look like?
I think it's called a serrano.
It's red, right?
Yeah. It's just basically one step up from a bell pepper. And then I had the poblano. Jed had the jalapeno, Beth had the banana, he had the Thai chilies, and you had the ghost.
Ghost.
I think it was a ghost. It looked like a ghost. Ghosts usually it's more wrinkly, but that was shaped like a ghost pepper. It wasn't as dried out, it was like fresh. So
What does
when you
habanero look like?
Habanero is orange or yellow. And they're fucking hot too.
Ghost.
That's what I thought his was at first.
It could have been a red habanero. I've never seen one. Doesn't mean they don't exist. I did pickles with habaneros, like cucumbers.
Yeah.
Pickled cucumbers with habaneros. They were fucking hot.
Oh, even as pickled?
Yeah. And I made like a spicy relish for a burger one day. It was actually pretty good, but you could taste the heat.
Spicy red relish.
It was green.
There's a place in BC that has a really nice red relish that I like. Chain restaurant. White. We love their red relish. Yeah.
Beth.
F.
Yeah, this year we're gonna start our own little cucumber garden so we can make our own pickles. Because we pickle everything at home. I'm always pickling onions and like pickling cauliflower, carrots, cucumbers, beets. Jericho's the main pickler, but I help.
Pickle's just putting it in vinegar, right?
Yeah, it's a brine. So you have pickle and spice, vinegar, water, sugar, different additives as well.
Oh, there's more.
Oh yeah, it's not just vinegar. You need like 2 parts vinegar, 1 part water for some recipes. You need 1 part vinegar, 1 part water, 1 part sugar, like different herbs and spices.
Give some flavor.
You could do like garlic, dill,
Oh.
spicy, whatever you want.
Yeah, my aunt does spicy like pickled carrots.
I did pickles with red onions, and I did them in spears. And I added like a part of a habanero, and it turned the pickles purple because of the red onion.
Oh.
And then you add these purple spears.
It's pretty cool.
It was. They were tasted good, but it was weird eating a purple pickle.
What's going on?
I really wanted to name my pickles after a cat.
A cat?
Yeah, like a really nice, cute kitty. Like just like a generic kitten.
Yeah. Why?
And call them pussy pickles.
Shut the fuck up.
Pussy pickles.
And sell them at the farmer's market.
I like that.
Right? People will be like, have you tried these pussy pickles? And they'll be like, what are you talking about? And they pull out the jar and it's just a cat on there.
Yo, that's genius. Yo, you should be marketing. The shit you come up with.
Right. I think people would buy them just because of the name, not
Yeah,
because
they
they're
would.
delicious.
That would just be a bonus. Being delicious.
I also want to. That's what we want to sell those at my hot dog stand as well.
Pussy pickles?
Yeah.
Yo, if I have an idea, I'm just gonna call you. Yo, Key, we think about this new name.
That's why I want to start our own garden. We have it, but it's got like random ass shit: carrots, beets, lettuce, peas. Oh, my back just cracked.
Terrible.
You working out? Yeah,
Oh, but Jericho was highly against that name.
of course,
She wouldn't go for it.
of course,
Oh, she was or she wouldn't?
She wouldn't. She was not attaching her name to that.
of
Pussy
course.
pickles?
Yeah, because she's like the main pickler. I basically chop everything up and then just like clean the jars and stuff for her, and she does everything else.
She wasn't a fan. Eh?
No,
Tough sell.
Thank you, Jericho, for stepping your foot down. I appreciate it.
I know. She's like, you can do better. I was like, it's the best thing ever.
I think it's just good because people will talk about it regardless.
Exactly.
I don't think it has long-term longevity in the market, you know, with that
Pussy
name.
pickles?
No one's gonna want to sponsor Pussy Pickles.
Nobody has to sponsor. We're homegrown.
Yeah, but if you want to get exposure,
I don't want exposure.
if you want to make money,
I honestly don't.
then why did you just do it then?
Because it's gonna be a vibe at my hot dog stand. I'm gonna be the guy who sells pussy pickles. I'm gonna be the guy who sells hot dogs. And then I'm gonna have an insult jar. Instead of a tip jar, you put in money and I insult you.
Don't kill me.
That's hilarious. People
Yeah.
want to get roasted.
Yeah, people put money in there and I was like, you know you're a fucking idiot, right? I'm just gonna spend that money on
I
drugs.
put one in. That's a little
There's a
suspect.
yoga mat in the back, isn't there? Oh,
It's a little suspect.
What?
Media being lost.
Right?
Gotta check the Expedia wall.
I didn't check it this morning.
You didn't?
No.
Bird up bangers.
I don't know.
I had one and then I was like, we cannot use this.
Say it.
I can't.
Why not?
It's embarrassing. And it is very R-rated.
Oh. Bird beef eaters.
No,
No, because you don't eat beef.
no.
Babe.
No, it starts with a D.
Oh, dick. Dong. Dink. Don't.
Backdoor dick.
No, it starts with
No,
a D.
It starts with a D.
Please don't make us
backdoor?
guess. We're just gonna sound so dumb.
What?
What is it?
I guess. I was like, welcome to dinner with. They're all D words. Besides one.
All the words. Dick, don't.
Welcome to dinner with the blank, blank, blank.
All D?
Welcome to dinner
D,
with
not DD.
D. Welcome to dinner with
The
the. Welcome to dinner with the D.
And
D. Welcome to dinner with the D.
the
is the middle word and?
No,
I don't know.
it's an accent.
All we have to do is ask
So what?
Beth and
It's
she'll
an
say it
accent.
right away.
What?
Beth would say it with no hesitation.
Oh, of course not. Like, well, shit, you don't want what it is. Well, it's the same thing. It's funny, but it would never have longevity.
On the internet, it would.
No, it wouldn't. And no one would pick it up.
If it's vulgar, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Vulgar?
Of course it's
This
vulgar.
isn't vulgar.
It's got a cute kitty on it.
Pussycat dolls.
Okay, but they're not the pussycat pickles.
Pussy pickles.
Shit in there.
You notice some fishy shit?
At night, the way the light, like there's like, the lights, like there's light shining in certain areas of the room. And like behind my bed, it's like shaped like a V. The way the light's shining. I'm like, that can't be a coincidence. I'm gonna go look. But I was too tired at night to get up and do anything about it. I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't know if I'm imagining this.
You have 2 more nights?
One more. Today's Wednesday, right? Probably one more.
That's why I put you in there. I want you to find it.
I think, but I'm like,
That wasn't
Oh, yeah.
included in the conversation. I never seen it coming. It just felt different. Like I felt like I was in a really bad dream that I could not wake up from. I was like, it just kept not feeling real. Like that whole situation just didn't feel real. It still doesn't. Like I hope last night, me just chilling and vibing could show you that I was, you know, I just needed to get it out of my system. I wish I had talked to you before the fucking soiree as well. But we kind of just ran out of time
I know.
type of deal.
I definitely made an assumption too. And that's why I looked at Ty on the couch and I was like, I think we made a mistake because I didn't even ask you. Because we've never talked about past Final Four.
No.
In my head, I was just like, this is a boys' game. He's going to take them. He will never take me.
That's not
It was an assumption.
That's not my thought, because if I take Ty, Jed wins. He takes Ty. He's got a guaranteed $100,000. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed Ty's not winning.
Ty's not winning. If I take Ty,
As of right now.
if I take Ty, Jed could win the final 3. You know what I mean? Or me and you win. You take Ty, you win. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
My best chance is to win against the 2 strongest, not take a weakest player, because Ty could still win that comp.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And he's not taking me, because he would just be handing me $100,000. Like, and then even in the Final Four scenario, I feel like it would honestly be a 3v1, especially if I win something from here on out.
Right.
And like, I just want that chance. I feel like I've worked hard with you guys to deserve that chance.
Yeah.
But in this game, nothing is deserved or owed. I know that it's Big Brother, it's cutthroat. So if I go, I'm not gonna hold a grudge on you 3. And if one of whoever is in that seat and made, you know, big moves coming down the stretch, they'll have my vote. And that's just how I feel. I'll do my best not to be a bitter jar and just take everything as it is, but like I've just rode so hard for the squad. Like,
You have. And me.
you know what I mean? Like, I can only continue to prove through actions. And that's what I'm willing to do again. If I win next week, it's Braden and Tara going up. We're gonna fight hard for that veto. Jed's gonna win. We're gonna keep noms the same. And we can send Tara or Braden home. It does not matter to me. As long as it ain't us. Like, and then 3 of us will be playing in the next. It'll literally be a 3v1 for the Final 4. And then that's a larger discussion from there. If I go at the 5, fine. I do not want to go at the 7. I work too hard with you guys.
You have. And Forrest.
It's just like, oh.
I do know that by keeping Tina, while it is easier to win things, it's also harder work to get there. Because you have to beat her. Like
Yeah.
with you, at least, it's kind of a, like you have guaranteed 3, I have guaranteed 3 ties, like, you know what I mean? People who will string us along.
Yeah.
With Tina, it's like harder work because we all have to do it ourselves, ultimately, you know what I mean?
I just hope that there's hope for me in this game. Like, I kind of, like yesterday, I was this close to self-evicting.
Don't do that.
I was so fucking, I just didn't want to be, I couldn't imagine. On some shit to Jed, and I'll do it to you. I swear on my family, I've never done that. I swear on my kids, I want you and Jed in this game as long as possible because it's my best chance at winning. I'm serious. Like,
Oh,
I only did that
serious.
to Jed and you. I'm not doing that with Ty.
Don't do that.
I
with you.
honestly think he cuts one of you guys. We've never had a conversation as to where he would make me think that, but just looking at our paths to victory, who slept in the HOH room the past 2 weeks? Your and Jed's moves are one and the same. They're big moves. And if I have the chance to save you guys, you keeping me is the best decision you've ever made. Not sending me home and turning on each other.
That's the big move.
We have 3 fucking Kiras in this house right now.
I know.
3 of them, not one. It's like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Every scenario for you guys just doesn't make sense.
I think that a big part of this decision was made off of assumptions.
Exactly. You never talk, and that's partially I literally thought that like maybe today, even like before, like, you know what I mean? Like we would have those talks if I wasn't on the block. Like we need to start having those talks. Like I've never wavered from that. My actions have always followed my words. I told Tara to her fucking face. She said she's closest with me. I told one of my closest allies I would put her on the block
Rather than
above
me.
you.
That was huge.
Why would
That was huge.
Why would I do that, Beth? I told her again. She asked me if I won next week who I'd put up. I said her and Braden. Why am I doing that? I've never gone against my word in this game, and I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I played so far, and if I go against that, I'm gonna lose the game. That's all there is to it. I would sour the jury. I would have preached and schemed. It's just not a good move for me. I played this game one way the whole time, and it's gotten me this far.
I know.
And I'm going to keep playing it that way. And honestly, I know it's a 3v1 in the 4. And I don't know if it's an endurance comp, I'm obviously fucked. I will leave with happy tears at the 4. There won't be tears of sorrow like if I leave tomorrow. I will have done something huge. Everything I ever came to accomplish except win. I wanted to be a part of the greatest alliance of all time. I wanted to win a veto. I wanted to win an HOH, and I wanted to host a veto comp, and I wanted to make it to Jerry. If I leave tomorrow, I'm not a part of the greatest alliance of all time. The double was 5 days ago, Beth. That's when you show your cards.
It is.
I didn't put up anybody, and I said I wasn't putting you up to one of my closest allies. My cards are on the table, and they always have been. I hope you guys can see that and keep me. I know it's a tough decision. Like, I've been in every discussion with you guys about who should go. And not one of them has been an easy discussion. And I know this one's even harder. But I'm loyal to the soil and I'm loyal to the squad.
Yeah, I know you were.
And I think sending me would be a big mistake for you and Jed.
Is there any damage control with Tara?
No. She knows. Whether Tina stays or I go, Tara's gonna play the same way.
Just more isolated.
I'm still gonna chill with her and hang
Obviously.
out, like, you know what I mean? But I will put her ass up with the quickness.
I know you would.
I
I
won't.
always knew. That was never a doubt. That
Right.
shit was never. I knew you were going with us.
For me, again, like I gotta bring it, I wanted to align with the strongest players in the game because I wanted to get to the end with them and then maybe beat them or maybe go out. I don't know. I know for a fact that once I walk through those doors, my life has changed forever, for the better, no matter what happens, whether I win or lose.
All of us.
I can hang my hat on the game that I played, but I'm just not done playing and fighting for us. I said it, everything.
I know. That was the
Everything.
first thing I thought about.
Like, that's gone. It's just honestly tough.
I am going to make, obviously, this decision today because Tina needs to know. I'm not letting her go without knowing.
Yeah, I mean, this was the final conversation I really think I had to have. I talked with Ty. I talked with Ty, and him and Jake kind of said similar things. Just that they think it was a bit of a mistake. They thought it was a big move. They never had the Final Four talk with me. Like I know you guys are tight, and I know it'd be a 3v1, basically, to get rid of me, which is fine.
Your better chances with me.
I honestly think that, Beth. Because if you cutting Ty is not a big move. It's just not going to be.
No.
Especially if he doesn't win. He literally has to win every comp he plays in from here on out to win this game. If he loses one, he doesn't win.
No.
He literally doesn't have a chance. You're in Beth you're in Jed's HOHs are together. And Ty was there, but it's not viewed as his moves. Like.
And I'm just starting to realize that now.
You know what I mean?
Everyone's saying Jed and Ty are running the house. Ty's not running the house.
No.
People are starting to see that.
They've been seeing it, Beth. It's your name they're saying out there, not theirs. Since week 3, they've been wanting to get rid of you, not them. I've never wavered from that.
You haven't. You've always said that.
Because I'm in those conversations. Because they know if you get the chance to cut one of them, you win the game.
Instantly.
Instantly.
Instantly. Even if it is just Ty. Because he's in my trio.
Exactly. If you pull that move off, that is a $100,000 move. So, and I think that move gets made better if I'm still here.
And down the road.
And down the road. Because if I win, I'm taking you and Jed. I wouldn't not. It doesn't
Something
make,
I needed to hear.
it doesn't make sense for me to not take you and Jed. Because either, like, you win as a showmance, or you make the cut and win as a solo. You know what I mean? Either way, you win.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Because I don't think Jed takes me. I just don't. I think he's got a better shot against you. So I would have to win that 3. And then that would be a large discussion. Because it all depends on what happens from here on out.
Between you and I, just know with me, Keith, that has always been a thought in the back of my head with those two. Is that is the $100,000 move. It's the biggest one yet. There obviously is a time and a place for it. It is not anytime soon.
No, it's not.
And I think that you would have a big shot sitting final 2 with me if I were to win.
I think so too, Beth.
That would be huge for
And
me.
if you needed my vote down the road, you would have it. You always have. I'm just saying, like, these are discussions that needed to happen sooner. And I will be grateful, and if I won, I would want that behind the door Selly for this next HOH. Because we did it again. We got him. Pending some fucking invisible power or something, we're guaranteed Final 5. Because not one of us is going home. We're not even touching the block. Because Jed gets to play in that veto, you and Ty get to play in that veto. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like our fucking odds. I've been betting on ourselves since week 2.
We always have been.
Week 1.
We know that there's a veto coming up, right? Someone has it, or it's out, or it's coming out there.
Potentially. I don't have it.
I
was
fucking
hoping
have
I
it.
did, because I would have pulled my ass down. But I don't know. And again, if I go home, I know it's a larger discussion. I just don't think it's a great move for you.
I'm just happy you're talking to me as my own player, though. That's my biggest thing.
Exactly, because I don't cut you ever. Can you say the same about Ty?
No.
I've done enough if I can get there to win. Ty would have to do something crazy to win. I don't need to do something crazy. And it's not a guarantee that I win those 2 comps.
No.
You and Jed are beasts. Like, I don't know. That's my pitch. And regardless what happens, I love you guys. Like, I do feel like a dysfunctional family. And whatever happens from here on out is It's water under the bridge if I stay. It's water under the bridge if I go.
I believe you too.
And that's not a great pitch for me to tell you that I would be okay with leaving, but I am, because it is a big move. But I just don't think it's the right move right now. You guys can get me in the Final Four. It's a huge move there. You keep me. We talk about the loyalty. We talk about the strategy. You kept me. I saved you guys down the road. That's a huge move. Bigger than cutting me and then getting cut by Tina, Tara, or
can't live
Braden.
with that shit. I
Right?
can't.
I
won't.
would never come for you guys. It would be a 4v2.
Not 3 versus 3.
Yeah.
As much as those boys think we have Braden, we don't.
I don't know. Braden never talks game with me, but like if he won, I would tell him to put me and Tara up, because I like my odds against her in a veto.
Okay.
Like,
This is huge, Keith.
I just,
Huge.
like for me, nothing was just adding up. Like, because in my head, I think about it all the time of the Final Four, the Final Three. I've just never chatted with you. I wish we had this talk
Me too.
4 days ago, 3 days ago.
It's because in my head, it was guaranteed that you were cutting me.
That sounds crazy to me. Like, when you think about what I've done in this game and who I would need to play against, I need to play against the biggest players, because it would be harder for you guys to cut me and me to cut you. I've been playing with you guys forever. If I want to be the best, I gotta beat the best. And that's what I want to do. I've never changed my tune on that. I've said it from day one. And every time I say something, my actions follow.
Every time.
And that's not gonna change. It will never change. I swear on some dark shit here. If I went against that,
No, you
I
wouldn't.
wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm not going to, Beth.
You wouldn't.
And again, I'm not going to swear like that to Ty.
Don't.
I'm not. Just you and Jed. Like, it just doesn't make sense for me to do that. Because in the Final Three scenario, you could beat me if you've won a comp before, you win the Final Three, you cut Jed, you win the game. Doesn't matter what I've done, what kind of jury management, they're going to respect the moves that you made, and holy fuck, she made it that far, not touching the block. Being the target since week 2, week 3,
I have
Beth.
been.
And I've never told you you weren't. I've never said,
No,
oh,
you've
you're
always
good.
said I was, and I always
Remember,
knew
you're
I
like,
was.
you don't need to win that comp. I was like, Beth, you need to fucking win this comp.
Yeah.
You need to win that HOH. Like, I don't necessarily need, you needed
true.
that. Why would I say that if you didn't?
I was gonna be lazy in that one too.
Yeah, I'm glad you weren't.
Me too.
You made a big fucking move. And like, as for that Rohan shit, Rohan told me I would be the next to go after he left.
I don't want to give him that.
Right? He
Keeper.
told me that he's like, they're gonna cut you as soon as they have the chance. And he told you guys to watch out for me. He's just stirring shit up.
Yeah.
I never lied to Rohan,
He
even
planned it
behind
perfectly.
closed doors. He wanted to turn us against each other.
He did it perfectly.
I never believed what he said, that you guys would cut me because I knew what we had. Never.
I think it was just getting in our head that this was the big move for Jed.
Yeah,
But I think the bigger move is keeping you.
I honestly think so. Being a part, I just keep saying, being a part of the greatest alliance is a big move.
It's huge. I know it is.
Keeping me and I make a move for you guys, that's your move too, because you could have sent me packing. That's ammo for you guys as well as me. It's almost like it's a balanced move. And I don't cut you guys ever.
No, you don't.
Ever. In any of the comps, power of veto, I win. I take one of you guys down. We have the vote to keep Jed. We move along. You know what I mean? All we need is 2 from here on out.
Mm-hmm. We have it.
We have it.
And why take you out and not have it?
You wouldn't. Think about his road to success. How is he going to win the game? How? Think of every scenario for him. I only see the scenarios where he wins by cutting you. and getting rid of me.
And he cuts me before Jed.
Next week. But I just, yeah, I'm glad we got to have this talk, and I'm down to talk again in the future with you and Jed, and Ty, like, about the Final Four. Like, we've just never had these discussions.
We haven't.
We've
And
never.
That's why you're on the block, I think, because all of us kind of fucked up and
Thought
made
I'd,
assumptions.
I've never once said I was going to take the easy road. I've told Tara and Tina to their faces that I would put them up on the block. I would have to.
Yeah.
I just, nothing in my brain, it's just such a shock because I never thought, like I thought, like that's why I was disappointed with Jed, and I thought it might have been you or Ty to do it because I just thought Jed knew. You know what I mean? And that was my fault for just assuming that.
It's all of us.
Like, and as we get down closer, I just want the best chance to be in the 1 or 2 spot.
Come on.
All right, I love you, Beth. And I hope I get to stay. And if not, it's whatever. It's water under the bridge, and it's a big old good luck.
Just give me a sec, okay?
Yeah,
I love you.
love you. What's up, Deans?
I'm, waiting for the verdict to come down.
Waiting for what?
Waiting for the verdict to come down.
Oh yeah, me too. I hate this game.
Check combo with Biff.
Wasn't great. I'll tell you that. She's convinced that I'm best to go for her game moving forward, and I'm better for Ty and Jed's game. It's a bit of an unnerving talk.
Oh, really? Wow. I said my piece to Jed and Beth last night. If it was enough, it was enough. If not, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm not kissing ass, so.
No.
Whatever happens, happens.
Are you in Expedia this morning?
I was in there first thing this morning.
It's locked now.
It's locked now.
That's sketch. Ugh, I feel like shit. I don't know.
Have you a headache?
No, actually, my headache feels a bit better.
Oh, okay, that's good.
My back is sore and I just feel tired. I just kept tossing and turning last night.
The anticipation of it all.
Well, if this is my last day, I played hard. Fucking Rohan.
Fucking rough.
He told me they would cut me.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
He's a smart player.
I know.
He's a very smart player.
He is. That's why he had to go. Honestly, think in my brain I would have had a harder time beating Rohan than I would have had beating all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Maybe I was wrong. And if I get called back for season 10, I'm gonna cut him quick. Maybe I don't. I don't know. We'll have to see who's there.
I don't know, you two as a pair?
We would be dangerous.
Very.
We would be dangerous. Actually, yeah. I wouldn't
You as
mind.
a pair would go far.
We would, I think. We would need 2 more. We would need our Tina and Tara.
We'll keep it a wild ride, that's for sure.
I hate it more than I love it, but my love is more than my hate. That's the best way I could describe it.
Deep.
You know what I mean?
Deep.
You get what I mean, though.
Some deep shit.
You hate it, though, right?
Yeah,
But you love it.
that's right.
But you love it more than you hate it, but you hate it more often than you love it.
I get what you're laying down.
You do?
I do.
Okay, good. Because that will hurt my brain.
I'm not gonna lie, it hurts my brain too.
Nobody will ever get it except for a former house guest.
No. This is where it all started, Keith.
I know, teens.
Staring at that monitor, watching you pace back and forth.
I can't wait to see that. Ugh. I'm a different human. I was a different human being back then. I was innocent.
I have to say though, you stayed pretty calm throughout the game.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean,
Really?
yeah, like that first time here in the OLG, man, you were really pacing.
It was scary. And everybody was so good looking.
You were pacing hard. Coat on, coat off, shirt tucked in. You couldn't get comfortable at all.
I was not comfortable. Yo, what a day. Was it day 46, 45 days ago?
Holy shit.
Feels like a lifetime. It's crazy how well you get to know the people who are in this house.
Yeah, you really do. A little scary at times, but
If I go, you better fucking win this game. And if I stay, I'm going to win this game. They're not going to be able to beat me.
if you stay and you get HOH next week, take a stab.
That's going to be tough, man. Because I would need to be safe for the next week to play in the 4. If I take a shot next week, they could take me out at the 5 if I don't win that veto. And they would. Everyone in this house would.
Well,
Sure.
could you just be an easy target again next week?
I could, but I don't know. I have to play in the 4th HOH to get to the final 3. I have to. Because I can win out. And I win the game if I do that. If I win 2 comps, I can win this game. Change my family's life forever. And I will have to do some soul searching and figure it out. But if I can get to the final 4, they don't beat me. Not a chance. I'm gonna win. And they would vote for me to win this game when I took them out. If I do that next week, I don't think they vote for me to win this game. I honestly think Tara's gonna win tomorrow.
Well, that'd be good.
Something's different about her. When I think about it, it's a good feeling.
She's focused.
And again, home tomorrow. And none of it matters anyways.
I wouldn't count it out yet.
After that talk with Beth, I really don't feel good. And she straight up told me I'm not good for her game. And I don't disagree.
I have to see what happens. Either way, it's out of our control.
It really is. I've done my last talk with Beth. I'm not saying shit else. Chilling in OLG all day. I have the confidence to go in the kitchen whenever now, so I won't be hungry.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's probably why you had a headache yesterday, too. Not eating, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's way out of my character. Honestly, I kind of just hope they're just like, Keith, we can't keep you. You're too big of a threat. And I could just be like, okay. See ya. But if I stay, it's the biggest mistake of their lives. I don't know why being in a vehicle excites me. Looking around at people, you know what I mean?
Seeing something different than these walls.
Yeah. I hope this is what it's like when my time comes to like not be on this earth, where I'm just accepting and looking forward to what's next.
A sense of inner peace.
Yes, that's what I feel. I'm at peace with whatever happens. Fucking took me a while to get there. Holy shit. I swear I
Well, it
almost,
was a bit of a blow, really.
I almost quit yesterday. I was ready to go. I just didn't want to be here. I just did not.
But you would have totally regretted
I know
if
I
you
would
did
have.
that.
I would have. I hope I win the Expedia trip. I would come to Newfoundland. That would be my spot.
There you go.
Anywhere in Canada? Fuck coming to Toronto. I hate big cities. How big's your town?
Oh, God. Our town's probably about maybe 22, 25,000.
Okay, so that's kind of around like where I live. Maybe we're a little bit smaller, but that's not bad. Probably some good like Airbnb, whatevers.
Yeah.
And the
there's
ocean,
Lots of really cool places. to
golf
stay.
courses, you know people.
You got some connections?
I've never seen the Atlantic Ocean, and that's like been a goal of mine since I was young, was to see it.
Well, I've got 2 beaches not far from where I am. Where
Hell
I'll take
yeah.
you.
And I want to eat seafood, cod, fish and chips, see if it's better than what we got.
I'm telling you.
I'd bring my recipe and we'd have a good old-fashioned cook-off.
There's a spot about 5 minutes from my house that has the best fish and chips.
Wow.
And it's right down by the
It's getting
ocean.
me kind of hungry. Right by the
down
ocean?
it's right down by the ocean. They have a big deck overlooking the ocean. You can go out and sit there and eat it and
I'd love for you to meet Jericho too. She's so dope.
I'd love to meet Jericho. I can't wait to meet her, even if it's just on a FaceTime or something.
Yeah,
like that.
oh, we will FaceTime for sure. Yeah, she's gonna love you and Tara. You would be her people if she was in this game. I wouldn't even have a doubt.
Yeah.
Thanks. Big bro, now's the time to let me into Expedia. If there's something, now's my time.
That's what I would be fighting for. It's that video, those pictures, and the letter.
That would definitely give you a boost for sure. Just keep remembering who you're doing it for, that's all. Should you stay, kick some ass.
And that thing that Tara said, well, LT always told us that these people don't matter. LT used to tell me that all the time.
Yeah, she used to say that, didn't she?
Yeah. It's good to remember. Because you forget, because these people become your whole world.
Mm-hmm.
From the outside looking in, this probably looks weird, us chilling in this dome. But it just feels so natural. Like
This is another room in the house.
exactly.
That
Like it doesn't.
we go to. Yeah, it's wild.
Day 46. Maximum of 24 days left before finale.
Holy shit.
Just over 3 weeks. I wonder if my deck furniture is up on the deck. I wonder how my dad and Jerk. Deck pillows and stuff, and it's got like a little ottoman. Then we have a giant umbrella. All I do is drink every night.
In here?
Yeah.
Really?
My whole life it's been like that though. I've
I used
never.
to have all kinds of dreams, but I haven't had any dreams in here.
That's weird. Usually they're all about Big Brother. Every dream I've had has been about this game. Even before I got into the house, I was having dreams about this game because it's all I think about.
Oh, God. done our workout.
Yeah, I need to eat something pretty quick.
Yes, get something to eat. What you doing? All locked up. How's it going? What you doing?
I don't know if we'll need them, but I'm just trying to remember the TikTok videos. I was just like looking at them while I was working out. I think I have them. Hold on, I'm just talking to myself. So then the last one is clean the BB can house with us. It's in orange. There's a soap sud. There's a house. It's Rohan. One thing I don't like is a big mess. It goes from Rohan there to Teamwork Makes the Dream Work. We're all cleaning the HOH. From there, it goes to Jedson, always wash your dishes and put them away. Then it goes to me, spraying the table, spritz, wipe, wipe, wipe. It goes to Ty, cleaning the mirrors and smile in the circular motion. Find a bestie to clean with, Braden and Jedson, and the pillows. Gina, put the garbage can down. Duh, washer full, find washboard abs. And always wash yourself with Kyle. I don't know if I'll need them, but I'm going to try and memorize everything I freaking can in this goddamn house. What's Kiefer saying?
Not much.
Yeah, that's an awkward situation for you two to be put in. Does he think that they're keeping him? Or is he just not saying anything really to you?
He's talking about both sides.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was all he was going. Now it's
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt. But you're right. I don't think he would go against them.
No, he won't. They're keeping him to come
Because
for me.
I made the comment, I said, if you stay, I said, make a move. And he said, I don't know if I can. He said, because I need to get to...
He just keeps talking about how he's going to win. Honestly, if they keep him over you and I win, they're kind of doing me a favor because I'll take a shot at Kiefer. And I wouldn't have taken a shot at you. And maybe that's why they're doing it. I would put up Jedson and Kiefer.
Yep.
And then Jedson would pull himself down and I would throw up either Ty or Beth and then they would vote out Kiefer and he will follow you. Because I know he would stay loyal to them. He still would.
Yep. Because he needs them to get to a certain point.
Or you just win shit. Or you just start winning shit. Because there's 3 more weeks left in this freaking shithole that get us to Final 3. And each week, you just need to win one thing, either an HOH or a veto. An HOH or a veto. You don't need people to get to the end. You can take your fucking self. And I will do it. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Oh, Tara's got the flame going now.
I'll fucking study right in front of them too. I'll study in front of them all day. I don't even care anymore. And I just can't believe that Kiefer, he would literally, like, they've humiliated you on every single level in this house. They humiliated you on every single level in this house. They wanted to vote you out the first time. We fought to save you. The oddballs that you make fun of fought to save you. They had you do all of your dirty work. You took every single blow so that they have zero blood on their hands. You did it all. They humiliated you with frickin' pasta sauce, called you an asshole, called you a slob, said clean my back. They talk to you when you have power. They backdoor you and put you next to your one of your best friends in the house that you actually really care about. And he will still be loyal to them. He will still think that he needs them. Who the fuck has actually been loyal to you this entire time, Kiefer? Me. So frustrated.
No, I'll just have to wait and see. They're all in there deliberating now. And it could still be him, who knows, because from what he said with his conversation with Beth, he said Beth told him that Kiefer going is better for her game, but Kiefer staying is better for the boys' game.
Of
That's
course.
what's coming down.
Of course.
So that's what they're.
Of course, because they're playing in
So it's just
they're
the whether or
playing
not.
in a fucking boys' club.
Yeah. So we'll just see.
I just don't know. Like Kiefer,
I honestly, at this
Even
point, half
yesterday-
expect that I'm going.
yesterday on the couch, Kiefer's like, if I stay, I'm winning. If I hear him tell me that he is winning this game, everybody thinks that it's just Jedson and Kiefer. Are they the only two people playing this game? Are they the only two people in this house? I'm sorry, no.
That's right.
You are not the only two people in this house.
And at this point, it still could be anybody's game,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
What? Because they won more comps,
They haven't.
right? Like,
Kiefer's won more comps, but he's got a shitload of blood on his hands. And he's pissed off a lot of people. And he's pissing me off now, too. Because it would be one thing. It would be one thing if he was, like, trying to campaign to stay, which you do. You do that in this house. You campaign to save your spot. He told me to my face that if he stays, he has to come for me. He told me to my face
Kiefer said that to you.
yesterday in Defender. In the rare chance, he said, in the rare chance that if they were to keep me, you know I have to come for you. You know, like, I can't put them up, right?
Wow.
And then he did on the couch before the party. He was saying, again, if I stay, all I need is to get to that final 3. He's like, I will win this game if I stay. I will win this game if I stay.
That's what he was just downstairs saying.
I'm done with that. Maybe start throwing his ass under the bus. I don't know if he's throwing you under the bus, but in a way he is, and he's throwing me under the bus now too. And whatever. If he stays, he gave me a lot of information. I can't believe it that he's like, we'll let them do that to him. Like, it would be one thing if he was like, look, I want to stay. I've got to fight. I can't go out like this. I've got to convince him. But we're good. Let's do this. He's not. He will still be loyal to them.
No, I agree. I think you will too.
and they will cut him again. This time they'll just make me fucking do it.
Like I say, I had a talk with Jed and Beth. It was a short one, but I talked to them last night.
Before or after the party?
Before. I told them they knew where I stood with everything.
Whatever. I know my spot in this game, and I will just play this game one comp at a time, and I will try to win one comp at a time. I am not scared of them, and I don't need them to win. I need myself. Such a joke. I gotta know my days. I have to know everything about this house like the back of my hand. I just don't get it. And I want you to get your damn moment in this house. And then, great. So if he stays, and then if he's on the block again, is he just me crying for days again? So frustrating.
It's the same situation as it was last week. Really.
It's the exact same. Fuck it, let's go have a dirt. I need to take a shower, but my towel is in the dryer currently. So I might as well go just sit outside for a minute. What's it like out?
It's nice. It's nice out. Probably bring your sunglasses though.
Yeah. Whatever. This game is so annoying. I'm just going to do
You're gonna
my...
have to put your request in though.
Did you already put one too?
Wow.
A while ago? Did you already put in one and then I just do another one?
You do one now.
Okay. Yeah. But you have one already in the queue?
No.
You don't have one
No.
in the queue? Okay.
Because I think we only have like 3 or 4 left.
I still have one random one too.
Okay.
I will only want one today, that's for sure. And I'll put in a request.
Just lay that out here.
I forgot my towel had to go in the dryer. It's weird. Is there toilet paper in this bathroom?
Can't get out.
Oh, that's locked too? Oh, great.
Can't get out. Well, I'll just sit here, I suppose. Why can't we get out? Shitty.
He's super confident too that whatever the next comp is, he's winning it. He said that to me. He's like, if they keep me, I'm winning on Thursday. I mean, you don't even know what it is. And then he said, that will be my third HOH, and I'll be unstoppable.
Oh, I honestly think he's staying. What's going on with the DR door? Somebody's in there trying to get out. Keeper. We just come out the HOH room.
Tara, please go to the
I'm like,
dining room.
what?
What do you want me to do?
Where is everybody?
Still deliberating.
Oh, fuck.
I think Ty just came out actually.
Taiolo. Taiolo.
Tayolo.
How's it
In
going,
the
Tyler?
restaurant. Was hungry. Was about to make breakfast.
What are you making? French
Anything.
toast.
You hungry?
I am hungry.
Hungry?
I had an English muffin earlier.
I was gonna make something, but this is all right. This is getting ridiculous.
I know.
What are you doing?
You got a few minutes, Ty? Can I speak to you in the OLG?
Yes, ma'am. Who that? Oh,
I don't think we can go in there.
still locked?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's about to win a trip.
Back door's locked too.
Back door's locked too.
Yeah, couldn't get out.
Something's going on, huh?
Isn't it always? Oh. This will be quick, of course. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, you know, not bad. How's the deliberation?
I mean, obviously, like any week, there's discussion about
Obviously.
both sides.
So
And-
essentially, my pitch to you is essentially, obviously, if I were to go further in the game, you have a much better chance against me, hands down. I haven't won anything yet. In terms of loyalty, I've always had something with you. In terms of, I don't know, I just feel like we've always been on the same page at a few things. You know, it is what it is at this point. I don't know if you guys are leaning towards Kiefer, me, or whatever. I'm not going to trash talk Kiefer. That's just not my play. You've always known where my head's at, and I will continue to do that. If I were to win an HOH, I'm no threat to your game whatsoever. And that's pretty much all I can say, is I wouldn't come for you.
So, like, if you were to win HOH, you're saying you wouldn't put me out?
No. I wouldn't.
Or backdoor me?
No, I wouldn't. Hands down.
I believe you.
And that's the truth.
No, I definitely believe you.
You would not be on my hit list whatsoever. And if I had to do something else, then that's what I do, but I would never come for you. So
So, like,
I think we've had more of a relationship in this game,
oh, for sure.
right?
I definitely feel that way about you. Like, you're someone, like, I've always said, like, I never want to see you go home. Because I know that we've always had that connection in this game, and we've always been real with each other and straight with each other.
Yeah.
I think to me, like, I guess one of my largest concerns would just be about your relationship with Tara puts you in a situation, I feel, where she's probably one person you can't put up.
And I would say never, for the simple fact that I've always told you that I'm here to play a game, and I can separate the personal and the emotional aside from the game. And if it came to a point that that's what I had to do in order to further my game, then that's what I would have to do. We're here to play a game. we can have emotional connections with people, we can have personal connections with people, but at the end of the day, you have to consider what's best for your game.
Mm-hmm.
So never say never.
Okay. Okay. 'Cause yeah, like that would be like really my only major concern, because obviously we're getting down to the
The nitty gritty.
yeah, we are. And when you have like people who are like, I will never put this person up.
But I have never said that.
Okay.
I've never.
No,
said
I
that
never
about
said
it.
you did.
No, no,
it
no.
was,
But
it
I'm,
was an assumption. You know
exactly,
what I mean?
right? But sometimes you can't assume because those words I've never said, even to Dara. So, and I've never even told Tara about any of the relationship that I had with any of you guys prior to any of that. So, when I say things, I say them, but I've never said that I would never put Tara.
Okay. Because to me, yeah, like that was.
Like you say, it can totally be assumed. The same way I can assume that you would never put Jet up.
Yeah.
But we're here to play a game. And if the time comes that you have to do something,
You have to do
you
it.
have to do it.
Yeah. You have to do what's best.
And I
for
think you need like-minded people in your corner on that.
you. Yeah. I completely agree with that. I've always said that. That's like I've always known that. That's how I felt about you. Like I knew you're a straight shooter. You're real. And you don't say what you'll do, but if you say you'll do something, you'll do it.
Yeah.
And I really respect that about your game, and I really like that. So, I think for me, that was my main concern. Obviously, we've been having discussions about what's best.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to like. Obviously, Kiefer went up for a reason because there's probably a good idea in everyone's mind that if he goes up, like it's a good chance he's probably going home.
Yeah.
But that being said, we're still having discussions to see like both sides,
Yeah.
right?
As you should.
Right? And I think for me, one of the concerns of like having those discussions is like, is what I said. Like, would Tina put up Tara? Would Tara put up Tina? Like, because you guys are looked at as a duo, obviously.
Obviously.
So that is obviously a valid concern. Whereas when you look at Kiefer, is Kiefer looked at, do we look at Kiefer as a duo with Tara? Not necessarily.
Yeah.
So, but then Kiefer has been winning.
Exactly.
And Kiefer wins
He's got a lot of stats.
a lot of stats, a lot of clutch wins, a lot of jury votes too.
Mm-hmm.
So when I look at it that side, I'm like, okay, it's also dangerous.
Yeah.
Very dangerous. So it's like, I mean, like any decision, we're looking at both sides. Like we actually looked at both sides with Tara and Vic, and you would
You
think
have
that
to.
would be
You have
very
to look
obvious.
at, and I wouldn't respect your gameplay if you didn't
That's
look
what I
at
mean.
both sides.
So it's like for me to come here and say like, oh, for sure, Kiefer's
Yeah.
going home. It wouldn't even be genuine,
Yeah.
right?
No, and I totally get that, and I respect that. And whatever decision is the decision, I respect that as well. Just know that I do want to be here, and I do feel that we've had a connection, and I'd certainly like to explore that further with the game moving forward.
Yeah.
I think we can both be real with each other. The ball's in your court.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, no, I honestly like I do think you're good for my game. I really
And I
do.
think I think at some point it's gonna get to a point where, the whole days and different listen, it gets to that comp, it's just well for me to sit down and time out. No joke. I shit you not. Just because I didn't think I would be this far in the game. So I just didn't bother. But at the end of the day, who are you gonna win next to?
Yeah, it's an interesting conversation to have because like it's getting tighter, and there are people out there with more wins.
Yeah.
Kiefer and Jed. So, it's
But like I said, do what's best for your game. That's just I don't dwell on a topic too long. You obviously know that by now. Our discussions are usually brief. I don't go on about a topic, so you know my points.
no, I know there's no surprises coming out of your end. Like It's just straight. I won't put you up,
Yeah,
and it'll be good for my game.
definitely.
And I agree. Like, I can see that.
Yeah. So all I ask is that should you decide to keep Kiefer, just let me know ahead of time so
Oh,
I
for
can
sure.
enjoy the time that's left.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
that's it.
Have you talked to Beth?
I talked to Beth and Jed last night
Yep.
before the siesta.
Okay.
So made my points to them, essentially the same, and let the cards fall where they may.
Okay. I'm
Good.
glad we talked.
Thank you, Ty. Better not be napping. Never. Never, never, never.
You didn't get a good sleep?
I woke up a bit.
Hmm?
I woke up a lot.
Did you? And like got up?
No, Kiefer was up a lot too.
You guys having nightmares?
Always. I was sleeping alone. What can I say?
That's your fault. Y'all did me dirty.
Do anything.
Y'all were involved. You said that this one's locked or the outer one? Oh, it's open now?
fuck's sake. Tara from out the area? If she does, tell her I'm an OLG. Tell her the backyard's open.